Okay, hey everyone. It is Amanda, the Lazy Stitcher. Thank you for stopping by if you're new, and thank you even more if you are a returning viewer. So, let's get this started. I don't have a lot of battery on this camera apparently, and I have a lot to show. You might be like, Amanda, we saw you just pretty recently, right? Yeah, I have this bad habit of recording and then not posting forever. So, all right. So let's start with FFOs. So, first FFO, November and December from Lizzie Kate Yearbook Series. Did them the same as I did all of the others, and they're cute. I am happy, and as you might have noticed, they're behind me now, displayed. So I get to feel all nice and like homey. You know, not like rolling with, but yeah, I like it. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put things once I'm done showing them. Okay, next up for an FFO. This one's not so hot. This is Love by Elizabeth Needlework Designs. This one was stitched on 32 count linen. And yeah, it's pretty rough. It's half a flat fold and it's rather wonky. Not my best work at all. I think the first one I did, Happy New Year, came out better, but that's okay. I mean, it's not gonna get displayed for long and it's good enough for me. You know, it's good enough for the people I roll with. So, hey, I FFO'd something, right? I deserve credit even if it's a little wonkety. Oof. Yeah, that's okay. I still love it. So, we've got that. And then I just finished this one today. And that's my baby ornament for my son, Robin. So, yeah, basically I did kind of the same thing. It's on mat board with a little bit of cushioning, and I backed it with felt, and I just put cording around it and tied it into a bow, which is a little off center, but I can retie it. It's not glued together. I did, unfortunately, hot glue gun the side, which I am getting better with the tacky glue. I have to say that. I'm getting better with it, and I am starting to appreciate it more. It's a little bit of a pain in the tuchus, but it's getting better. This one also is clearly off center, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm no Martha Stewart. I'm no Ivana. I'm no anybody who's actually good at finishing things. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm me, and somebody out there has to be me, right? Why not me? That made more sense in my head. Okay, we've got the next one. So now we're on to finishes. These are not FFO'd yet. I am still woefully behind, but you know, ever so slowly catching up on my finishing. So, first one is by Bent Creek. I forget what it's called, but it's basically a bunny I did for Easter. This is on 28 count antique white Monaco. The threads for this, I used both called for actually, prickly pear and whitewash. Whitewash is totally not worth it. I only did it because I had leftover whitewash from doing the Lizzie Kate Yearbook series. So I was like, why not? I have it. And I used a good chunk of the prickly pear to do this. It's little, but it's full coverage, so it took a little bit longer than I would have expected. I already passed the stash on to Danielle Stitcherista because she likes bunnies and it made me think of her. It would look great in her cubby, don't you think? So, yeah, that was fun to stitch and super cute. I hit something I shouldn't have. It's okay. think it'll be okay. So, next up, because I was on, well, it's gonna look like I was on a finishing roll. So, next one is, this one's by Tiny Modernist. It's called Blackbird Singing, and it is this. Okay, it's a little... Let's try one more time. Okay, I hope I did that right. So, it's the, you know, Beatles song, Blackbird Singing in the Dead of Night. And this one, I had started, I think, the last video, and then I decided to just go ahead and finish it. It's on 32 count. I believe this is MCG Textiles Oyster, I think. I think it's 32 count. I'm not even positive. I'm pretty sure that's what I used. So it's kind of a not so great linen. Oh, I just noticed that the Q-snap damaged it a bit. That's okay. It's not bad. I'm noticing it on the back. Yeah, it actually looks fine on the front. Good. So anyway, I love this. Isn't this great? It's super cute. And I don't know. I just love it. And the back stitching on the windows came out a little funky. I'm not sure why. I actually think it would have looked better if instead of doing each individual piece, I had done longer backstitch lines. I bet it would have looked better. And the letters don't look as bad. I don't know. I don't know why that was, but it gives it character. The other thing to note is this calls for Gentle Art's creek bed, and in the model stitch for Tiny Modernist, it's got a lot more blue than mine. And I got two different skeins and they both don't have that much blue. So just a heads up for anyone who wants to stitch this. But nevertheless, I'm okay with that. I think it came out great and I love it. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, next up, so this is gonna be kind of weird. I have a secret stitch. Now, I'm not gonna show it yet, but I am gonna still record this and edit out the secret stitch. So I know that's awkward, but anyway, bog. Okay, so let's get on to the whips. First one, oh. I forgot to refocus on my face, but at the same time it's kind of pointless because I'm about to show you something else. Hey, let's do that again. It's my face. Not my face. Okay. Or wait, I did that wrong. Okay. First up, we have Glory of Autumn. This is a dimensions kit. I am using all of the called for kit materials. I did not replace anything. So I'll just show you guys real quick. I use a card for this now. Oh my god. Using this extra card has saved my life and made this so much better. So much better, people. So, let me show this to you. I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, look at this beauty. Alright, so, Glory of Autumn. Yeah, not much to say other than I filled in mostly this side, and I hit the bottom, which is awesome. And now I'm just going to continually fill more and more in and move. My plan is to move along the bottom of it until I hit around here, and then continue kind of moving sideways. I'm going to save the trees for last because I think those will be the most fun. But yeah, using that extra floss card has been a lifesaver because now it's like, before I would be very hesitant to do only a few stitches because it was kind of a pain. I need to fold this differently every time, don't I? And a lot of people talk about that. I'm lazy, people, I'm lazy. That was way too much work. I'm gonna whine about it. So anyway, that floss card, this extra project card has made my life so much better because I can just save the little bits. And I know that some of these you're probably like, wow, that's pretty short. Are you sure you really needed to do that? Yeah, I know it's silly, but it makes me feel better. I just don't like to waste anything. I'm very paranoid. I'm sure I have plenty of floss, but yeah. Love it. So next, I don't know if I refocused. Whatever. We won't worry about looking at the face, right? Next we have the Joan Elliot Bewitching cross stitch. I'm doing this dragon, a crescent moon dragon, which I'll just refocus on the dragon itself. And I've done the whole border, which is in Krynic. This is on 32 count Jobelin by Fantasy Dyed Fabrics. So yeah, I worked on quite a bit more of the crescent moon and I filled in more of the wing. And that's about what to say about that. I love this. Oh, I did a little bit of back stitching too. It's funny because I look at the design and I'm like, oh, there's so much backstitch. I'm going to start backstitching now. There's really not much backstitch. That went by so quick and it didn't even use a full strand. And I just didn't have enough to bother finishing the strand for backstitch. So yeah, future lesson for me. But I love this. It's beautiful. And yeah, that's all there really is to say about that. I love it. I can't wait to be stitching on that one again. I made that way too small. Jobelin is so soft. Okay, next is my like major focus piece. It's gonna look like this, Mermaid Lagoon by Satsuma Street. I'm working on this with a 14 count black Ada. And I worked on this twice since you guys last saw. Oh my god. Pardon the appearance of the Ada. It's like really, really like animal hair and stuff. It shows up so well on that black, doesn't it? So anyway, I finished the mermaid and I worked all the way to the bottom. And as you can see, it fits, and that's enough for framing, so I'm happy. And yeah, I'm just filling in. I'm basically going to be filling in the bottom. I'm going to move over to the side, and then I'm going to start moving up and over. And that's my plan. This one I work on after every 2 or 3 projects because I really want to get it done. It's for my niece, and I need it done by October so I have time to frame it for Christmas. I mean, I know you're probably like, you don't need to have it done by you could do November. I'm like, I just really want plenty of time to frame it, so I'm a little nervous. I just moved the needle minder and I moved it in a worse spot. There we go. I'm really nervous about getting this done before, so I need to keep working on it. All right. Okay, last one. Hopefully everything's all right. The camera died in the middle, so I think I know where about it. So, just in case, Jane Wooster Scott, Heaven and Earth Designs, A Time for Sugaring. So, this is where I left off. I'm working on this right now. I'm trying to get my 1,000 stitches for May. Yeah, there's more tree. I'm closing in-ish on the first page. I should finish it next month, the first page. So that's exciting. I really like this. I actually like stitching confetti, which is surprising for someone like me. Sorry, I just want to make sure my needle's there. And yeah, there's not much else to say about it other than, look at that. I just stuff it into a pillowcase, so yeah, I'm sure that's what you're supposed to do. So let's start with, I went thrift shopping and I did some purchasing. I got it's kind of wonky at the moment, but I think it's okay. Scroll frame. I'm like, I can't think of the word. This is the third scroll frame I own, which is funny because I've never used a scroll frame. It's not because I'm not interested in using them. I just, toddler, it's kind of hard to use stuff like that around him. I got some charts there too. Nothing really exciting except for this one. This is Lavender and Lace, Angel of Spring. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll ever stitch this. I'm not really an angel person, but it is really pretty. And I'll definitely think about it, you know. There's gonna be a lot of thinking about what I want to buy. So I got the latest, I'm not gonna bother refocusing for this, but I got the latest Just Cross Stitch. I love it. I love Just Cross Stitch. Man, I just love it. And then off of Bendy Stitchy D-Stash, I purchased this cross stitcher, and it came with this little kit. Thank you, Michele. And I'll show you the real reason that I got this, because yeah, there's one chart in here that was like, now there's a lot that I like from this, a lot. But this, oh my god. Right? And it has like other little ones too. So it just says, I read past my bedtime. And also so many books, so little time, just one more chapter. Emma Condon of Stitchrovia, of course. So I love that. And then I won one of her giveaways. Thank you again, Michele. I won Cross Stitch Crazy. So this is super cute. There was one pattern in particular that I really liked from this as well. Oh yeah, there it is. It's super freaking cute. Can't get the right page. I love this spring sampler. Just gonna hope that's in focus. Isn't that great? Yeah, I'll refocus. Isn't that great? So cute. I love the colors. And it popped great off of that black. And this is by Sose Kitano. Oh god. I'm not a... Okay. So... Alright. Focus on my face again. So... I have some story to tell first. So I went to Celebration of Needlework in Nashua, New Hampshire, and I did some shopping there, which I'm going to show you. It's the first time I've really spent money since Stitch from Stash. Since this year, really. I've bought things, don't get me wrong, but little things here and there, and this is the first like big hunk of money. But anyway, that's not the coolest part. So the coolest part, and I need to preface this with, so I'm very, very shy. Like, I'm very painfully shy in person. I have a really hard time talking to people I don't know. Just, it's a little embarrassing. Like, I don't know. I don't want to call it social anxiety per se, but it kind of is like that. I have a hard time sometimes with social situations. And, anyway, I'm prefacing this because I knew that Abby Bella Stitch, the wonderful Abby, would be there. We hadn't really, I had told her I was going to be there on Instagram. Doc Somali on Instagram, by the way. And, but we didn't make any specific plans to meet or anything. So I did some shopping and then I went to have lunch. Well, I didn't have lunch. My kid needed lunch. Robin needed food, and my mom was with me as well. And we sat down, fed him, and then there was Abby with her baby. He's adorable, by the way. And I'm just like, like I feel like such a weirdo because I'm just like, but I sucked it up. I was brave and I went and I said hi. Of course, she's like totally nice. She's super nice. We had a conversation about our birth experiences and yeah, she's awesome. And I got a picture with her, which I'm going to include right here. And as you can see, Abby looks amazing for somebody who just had a baby, and she's also very petite. I look like an Amazon woman next to her, which is kind of awesome. So it was a lovely to meet you, Abby. I hope it's okay that I like posted your picture and stuff on Instagram. I figure it's pretty kosher when you're like a floss tuber to post pictures, right? Because like we're all in front of a camera anyway. But she's absolutely lovely. Thank you for being so nice. And again, you know, I hope I didn't come off as nervous as I really was. It was good practice for the retreat. So I'm proud of myself. I did that. I said hi. Like really, I get anxiety over stuff like, I'm going to say hi to this person. Hey, I think there's a lot of us that are like that, right? Like, I'm sure you guys understand. So, all of that blathering, let me show you what I bought. So, I don't know, I'll just do it in the order it is. So this one actually was, my mom got this for me. This is the only thing she got for me. So, didn't really cheat on Stitch from Stash. This is by Puntini Cross Stitch Charts. How stinking cute is that, right? So they had the models and they have one for each season, but Mom and I both agreed that this was the best one. The winter one, even though I don't like winter, was definitely the cutest. I love it. And it comes with the charming little buttons. Isn't that great? Love it. So that was a great present. And then I also got Vintage Bird by Jeanette Douglas. I do think I actually met Jeanette Douglas, but I didn't really say hi to her like I did Abby. What happened with that situation was she was helping a couple of ladies in front of me and it just took a long time. I'm not complaining. I was totally fine. It was cool. I had a really sweet moment with my kiddo while waiting. But anyway, I was waiting and by then she seemed like she was rushed and she was trying to get something done. So like, it's cool. I didn't want to bug her. But that's Vintage Birds. I've been in love with that for a while. And then my last chart, because, you know, I'm a chart junkie. This one, this lady was actually there, just stitching along, Gertrude Skirting. She had another one, another reproduction sampler that was really lovely, but cost more and it was bigger, and I liked this one, especially because my mother-in-law was named Gertrude, or Gertrude, because she was very German, from Germany. So this is, I just love it. Isn't that great? So it's a little bit in honor of her. I don't think she would have cared. But yeah, I love it. I just think the colors are great. The design, I love it. So I also got some floss, not a ton. These are for one project and then a different one. So I'm not going to go over every color, but basically I think they're for, what is this one? For Snowfall, and this is one like a April showers bring May's flowers or something. So got some of those. And then my big goal was to get fabric. So, well, I take it back. That wasn't my big goal. So I, as you all know, I have a chart obsession. So I wanted to focus more on getting fabric, but my plan was to get fabric at Silk Weavers. Well, you know, Needleworkers Delight. Well, it just so happens they were there. So I got fabric because why not when it's the opportunity. I'm kind of like, now I don't know what to do because I bought all the fabric I really needed, like, for upcoming projects. So when I actually go there, and I did spend quite a bit, but I still have a pretty good amount of Stitch from Stash budget left. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna buy. Maybe I'll buy like one more piece of fabric that's like a neutral that will go up with a bunch of stuff. I don't know. So anyway, the fabric. This is one that I didn't get from the Needleworkers Delight. This is called Carnival. It's by Picture This Plus. It's a fat quarter 32 count Belfast. This is going to be for being inspired, is my plan to stitch this. So it's a beautiful, like, peachy, orangey, pinky. I love it. Isn't that lovely? So I think this will look really good with that piece. I think the colors are really going to pop off of it. So it's exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest, with that. And then I'll show you what I got from Needleworkers Delight. Well, kind of. I say kind of because it's like I wasn't actually there. Okay. So first one. This one is called Springfield. It is an opalescent cashel linen 28 count. This is for the Cinderella dress. You guys can see what I paid for it. Too much. Not really. It's beautiful. But anyway. This is for the Cinderella dress up by Brooks Books. It's like an orangey gold color with some pink. It's so a little bit similar. Oh, I forgot to focus. Oh my god, I hope you can see that other fabric. With a little bit, get the shinies. With some pink. I think the dress will really pop off this. I know that both of those colors are kind of similar-ish, but I think they're different enough. It was worth it. Now, so I was happy with that because that's about what I was hoping for. Now this last fabric, this is exactly what I wanted. So this one is a 32 count Belfast. It's called Winter Blizzard. It's also an opalescent. I'm going to stitch Red Riding Hood by Primitive Hair on this. And that piece is like, it's like a wintry version, but like, oh, my stuff just fell. How perfect, right? How perfect is this fabric for that? It's just this beautiful, like, opalescent, but it's this wonderful bluey gray. It's exactly what I wanted. Exactly. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that's all of my purchases. Okay, and now I just have the giveaway. Okay, so for my last giveaway, I'm giving away this kit, and Jenna X Stitches, congratulations, you are the winner. I was bad and I didn't contact the last winner, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll comment on your comment and let you know how to get a hold of me so I can get your address and send it to you. So I have a new giveaway, but first let's go over giveaway rules real quick. Please be 18 or older or get your parents' permission. Please be a subscriber. I'll ship anywhere around the world, that's fine. Deadline is basically whenever I do my next video, approximately, because I'm gonna have the retreat coming up, so don't know how that's gonna go. But anyway, deadline is whenever I do another giveaway. It's arbitrary in there. Okay, so let me show you what the new giveaway is, and I'm going to pass the stash on this little guy, Love by Elizabeth Needleworks Designs. right? Elizabeth's designs, whatever. I did use the charm, sorry guys, but I have not marked the chart. And yeah, if you're interested in stitching this, just say I would like to stitch love, and I will enter you. Okay, so I think that's everything stitchy-wise. I need to hurry up and finish. So life update, not a ton to say. Things have been good. One thing I was going to mention is I've started playing Sims 4 again. I haven't played that in a while, since it came out, really. And it's been super fun. I do that when Robin's napping. At first I felt kind of guilty because I could be stitching during that time, but it's like, I feel like I'm happy with the amount of stitching I've been doing, and it's nice to have another hobby. And for example, when I'm working on the Hade, I do use that extra stitching time because I want to get those 1,000 stitches in as fast as possible. So, what else have I been working? What have I been doing? Oh, my best friend visited. Oh, wrong side. You can pet this side, there's no eyeball. My best friend visited with her husband, and she caught me up on the Marvel movies. So I saw Spider-Man Homecoming and Thor Ragnarok. I'd seen Black Panther, and then we saw Infinity War, which was incredible. It was amazing. Not for the faint of heart, I guess you could say, but it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I love the Marvel movies, I really do. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Look at Moody. He's so cute. He seems so little to me, but he's really not that small of a cat. I think it's because Felix is big. Felix is, you know, he's a little overweight, but he's also big boned. Yeah, I'm kind of boring. I'm super excited about the retreat. It's coming up so soon. So soon. The day I'm recording this, I'm going to be leaving a week from this Thursday. I am driving in. I'm going to be going in Thursday night, but I'm going to be going kind of late, so I'm not really going to get to see other people much, I don't think. Especially because I like to go to bed. So I'm going to get there, meet Ingeborg, and go to bed. I'm just super duper excited about it. Yeah, hopefully I hope I'm gonna be okay. There's gonna be a lot of people I'm gonna be meeting, and a lot of people I'm excited to meet. I'm sure I'm not even gonna be able to meet everyone, you know what I mean? Like, I fully expect I won't really get to meet a lot of people that I'd like to, but you know, that's life. I can't wait though. It's gonna be so much fun. There's no Moody's there though. There's no Moody's. Right? Alright, you gotta say bye-bye, Moody. Mwah. You're so cute. My little brat cat. Where's your eyeball, Moody? Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing and commenting. I love comments. I've been much better about replying. Good girl. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I love it. The interaction with other stitchers. And again, I'm shy, so you know, an online interaction can be hard for me sometimes. Oh well. Yeah, so ta-ta. I probably won't have another video before the retreat. I plan on maybe vlogging a tiny bit at the retreat, recording a little bit of footage. I don't know how much. And that's it. Goodbye, everyone.